I know the channel is called Peter Weet Het Beter. But even sometimes, Peter is not sure of his case. Well, let's see how Peter is talking to Peter. Trying to figure out what's best.
Hey, Peter, how are you doing? Great, man. Hey, question. Did you get your jab, your vaccination? You know what I mean? Nah, I don't think so, man. I don't think it's really necessary. I feel strong and healthy. Did you get your jab? Yeah, of course I did. I mean, why shouldn't I? I had some vacunas when I was a baby, and everything turned out fine. Of course there were vaccinations in the past, and then with children, there are a lot of children disease, but these vaccinations were really well tested, and they were also a different kind of vaccinations. This one is completely new. It's like a completely new tryout with the whole world population. I don't think that's very wise. Well, the thing is, it's still in a test phase, you know. It's still 2023. They don't know what's going to be the long-term side effects. So I think it's a little bit stupid giving a jab to the whole population, even children, if you don't know what it will do to them to the future. I mean, they skipped all the tests. Man, of course they tested it. They tested it like 100,000 people. Yes, well, you can expect to know what happens in 10 years, but we need this vacuna now to get back to normal. Yes, and children as well. Especially children, because they're in contact with each other and they can make the older people sick. So everybody should get a vaccination. Yes. And what about the fact that now you have to take another injection, and that they're taking away our freedom? Every time a little bit more. Yeah, okay, maybe we need a third, a fourth, a fifth, who knows? You should listen to what they say on the television. And the politicans never lie, everybody knows that. And the World Health Organization is a very good thing. They really only want our best. I mean, the chance of dying of COVID is like 0.01. Mostly it's only older people that die. And the news and the politicians, they only show what they want to show. If you have another opinion, they won't show it on television. They just show where it is and how bad we all have to take the vaccine. While there are also other voices, also other doctors that say it's not true. Come on, you don't really think that politicians are lying to us, or the pharmacy industry which is selling us these things, that they're lying to us, that they want to make us sick on purpose? There are also lots of doctors that say that we should take it. And it's helping. Less people are dying, the hospitals are not so full anymore, so it's working. I'm not denying that there's an illness, it's like the flu as well. But I mean, I think they should protect the people who are weak. They should take the injection, but not the healthy people. And I mean, people have normal defenses in their body, which should be a natural. You are a whoppy. You should take one to protect yourself, your family, and the whole world. Because if you get the vaccination, the world can get back to normal. But you still have to walk around with your mouth thing, and still have to take the distance, and still can go to everywhere. And so it doesn't seem really fair. Well, it's for protection, that you can make other people sick and you can get sick yourself. I hear what you're saying. And if you feel good taking it, you should. Yes, of course. But you shouldn't try to force it on other people. Well, I think if you don't want to take the vaccination, you shouldn't be allowed in. Because you could make other people sick. It's your own risk. And imagine, unvaccinated people can have the COVID and pass it on, but also people who are vaccinated can still pass it on and can still get sick of it. So it doesn't really make sense. I don't care. You're not vaccinated. You should be part of the society. You should be outcast. Maybe we should put a big antenna on your front for not vaccinated. You're dangerous for everybody. Really. They should lock all you not vaccinated people in a big camp or something. I don't know. You're endangering my health. The whole health system is about to collapse, and it's your fault. Well, your fault, you and the ones who don't want to vaccinate. The non-vaccinated people can spread it the same as vaccinated people. So it's not like you can blame the non-vaccinated people. Well, you're definitely crazy. And I don't want to have nothing to do with you unless you get the vaccination. But if you're vaccinated, you theoretically don't have to be afraid for the virus anymore. So you don't have to be afraid for the non-vaccinated people. And why only be afraid of the non-vaccinated people if the disease can also be transmitted by people who are vaccinated? Well, you're a whoppy, a conspiracy idiot. My God, you see problems everywhere. Really, just take the jab, man. Just take it. You'll feel better. In Israel, the population is like 70 or 80% are vaccinated, and still there are lots of people in the hospital. And not only unvaccinated people, also vaccinated people. So, or the vaccination is not really working. That's why they also want to put in our third, the fourth, the fifth injection, and they keep taking away our freedoms. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. What? Doesn't hurt, you just get a little ping injection, and that's it. And what can happen later, we'll see. I don't know what can happen. The thing is, we have to get back to normal as quick as possible. Involves that everybody has to take a jab, so be it. And that we don't know enough about the jab, well, we don't know about so many things. We don't know exactly what's in shampoos or other stuff. And we take that anyway, no? So, I mean, come on. If somebody says it's for the better, it's for the better. I mean, they wouldn't lie to us, would they? I do find it a bit strange that on the media, you only hear one information. Take the jab, take the jab, take the jab. Everybody who has a different voice, everybody has a different opinion, gets directly blocked by social media, or gets taken away his doctor's license, or in one way or the other, gets thrown in the Facebook jail. So it's not allowed to, the free right of free opinion is gone because of the government or the social media or the society says, no, we only want to hear one thing, one truth, our truth, your truth, however you want. I don't really think that's fair. I mean, I don't think there's only one right and one wrong, and the people should be free to choose. If you don't want to take it, fine, don't take it. If you want to take it, take it. I mean, if you take it, you don't have to be afraid anymore. Because then you're safe, no? But it doesn't work like this. Okay, so what good is the vaccination then? Yeah, but if you're vaccinated, you don't get so ill. You don't get so ill that you have to go to the hospital. You maybe get a little bit ill, but you have already anticuerpos, and that will help you getting too sick. So no problem. Well, I'm not gonna hang out with you anymore. Forget it. You're dangerous. The outbreak started in Wuhan, of all places, when by accident there are 2 laboratories, and from there it started by somebody eating a bat. Didn't escape by coincidence from a laboratorium and infected a few people. And then there were, for all the diseases, they needed years in studies and investigations to find a cure. Or they still haven't found a cure. There are lots of diseases where they still haven't found a cure. And now COVID, like, pop, in 1 year they found a cure. A miraculous cure. Well, it hasn't been tested yet, but anyway, they're not responsible if something goes wrong. and it's no problem. They cannot tell what's inside because that's like a secret recipe, else everybody would make it. You really think that they're trying to kill us all? Really? Come on. Be realistic. I mean, why would they try to kill us, everybody? Why would they do this? And of course, the governments and the pharmacy trying to save us. So we should be happy. Should be happy they invented this thing for us. And that's why everybody should take it, because it's not working if only a few people take it. The only way is to do it right is that everybody takes the vaccination, and then we'll get rid of this thing. We can go back to normal. I mean, I don't know what's in a hamburger either. I eat hamburgers anyway. I mean, I like hamburgers. So, why not? You don't want to take it. Good. Your own responsibility. But then you have to accept that you're not going to be part anymore of society. If you don't want to do what's best for society, then you have to stay home or lock down or whatever, or you keep have to wearing the mask all the time. Probably in a few years I can take it off, but you will be walking around with the mask for the rest of your life. And you can't come in anywhere. Because it's only then for people who are vaccinated there to protect our rights, not to look after our health. But what's next? They own our bodies. They're going to tell us what we can eat, what we can't eat, what we should eat. I mean, we're free, no? The government should work for us. Not the government deciding what we can do with our own lives, with our own bodies, what we have to take, what we shouldn't take. What's next? They're going to tell us what to wear. You just want to be, against everything. I'm against. Why not join in? Do like everybody. Why you have to make a problem? Why have to make a problem? I mean, everybody does it. So why wouldn't you? Everybody says it's good for you. And I want to be able to choose if I take it or not take it. That's all. You don't get it. We're trying to eliminate this virus, flu thing. If everybody takes the vaccination, then the flu will be gone. The COVID will be gone. COVID will go. Well, I took the jab. Now I can travel again. I can go wherever I want. I can visit concerts. And without any problems, my life is a lot easier. You want to make it difficult for yourself? Go ahead. Go ahead. Oof. Do whatever you like. But you have to take the consequences. Oh, you wait and see. You wait and see. If you don't want to take it, well, the governments will find a way to make you take it. You don't really think that you're free, or you have a choice. No. You'll wait and see. People, really, I don't know what's right or wrong. I don't know if should vaccinate or not vaccinate. What I do know, however, that you should respect each other's opinion. I'm not going to tell you if I'm vaccinated or not vaccinated. It's none of nobody's business. It's only pure my business. And everybody should decide for themselves. But don't try to make two camps. Or you're front, you're against, because that's what they want. Play the people. Play the people against each other. Respect if you don't do it. Respect if you do it. That's it. Don't try to force your opinion on other people. If people don't take it, they're not much more dangerous than people who take it. Really. I mean, you can get contaminated by people who had the vaccination. You can also be contaminated by people who didn't have the vaccination. So, if you say, yeah, but if the hospitals are full, they're only full with the unvaccinated people. That's not true. That's not true. I don't know if you should take the injection, yes or no. What I do know is that everybody should feel free to do what they feel is the right thing. And you don't need to try to convince other people, really. it would never. You can discuss about things, you can agree or not agree, but the things that are happening now are what's frightening me is that as soon as you have another opinion, people get angry, or they try to block you out, or they try to put you in thing, or try to silence you. You get in the Facebook jail. Also, the media is only lightning on one side. There are mass demonstrations. There are medicals who say that it's wrong what we're doing, and people want to listen to them, but they don't get a platform. They are getting banned from television, they get banned from media and stuff. And these people say, no, don't listen to them, they're conspiracy, they're whoppies, and blah, blah, blah. I think we should listen to everybody. And then everybody can decide, transparent, what they want, yes or no. I mean, there are some facts which are true, that's proven that the vaccine milders the COVID. If you get it, you don't have so much chance that you get into the hospital, that you get in big serious problems. But it's also true that it's still in a test phase. It's also true that we don't know what's happening on the long term. So let everybody make their own choice. I mean, and if you think about it, we're on a very little planet, very, very, very little, in a big universe. And before us there were dinosaurs, and afterwards there's going to be maybe something else. We are not gods. We are not gods. And that is also part of life. Don't be afraid. If you watch television, you die 17 times. You see it and you go, oh my God, we're all gonna die, No, don't worry. Don't worry. Enjoy your life, be friendly to each other, and let everybody make their own decision. Beter weet het beter.